Welcome to the best arena in college basketball. BYU hasn't made a trip here to Allen Fieldhouse in over 50 years. The Cougars now in the Big 12. They take on the number 7 team in the country tonight. Thanks for hanging with us alongside the Hall of Famer Debbie Antonelli. 367th sellout in a row. And Kansas wins the opening tap. Nick Timberlake will run the show. Here's DeJuan Harris, their floor general. Second in the Big 12 in assists per game. These are the top 2 assist teams in college basketball, each averaging over 19 a night.
Top 5 in assisted baskets as well. So that means they pass, they move, they cut, they share, and they...
Harris got to hurry, scoops it up and in for the first deuce. The mid-range, now the rebound.
They go naked 2-man side, and it's a short roll by Hunter Dickinson. That's the shot BYU wants him to take.
Here's Khalifa, waits, and gets fouled. The freshman Saturday, 84-74, making their first trips to both those buildings.
He's an incredible personality. What an engaging conversation today at shoot-around. Just a likable guy who loves his team.
Well, we asked him, who would you compare Ali Khalifa to? He said Jokic. First word out of his mouth, a great passing big. KJ Adams through contact. 20.
We watched today, and he got after his guys. I mean, they're going through shoot-around at game speed.
The award, which goes to the best point guard in America. All the sophomores switched on to Adams. Now Dickinson.
Big on little. Good take.
And Hall takes him right to the rack.
Smart. Nice take by Hall. He
3-point attempt. Now here's Adams. You see how much room Noah Waterman's giving him. Deep position for Dickinson against Khalifa. Swirls in, plus the foul. And 20 points in the win over Texas. Over 2,100 for him to be here.
I mean, I didn't even leave today. I stayed here the whole afternoon.
Dickinson trying to post up. And draws the foul. It'll be another on Noah Waterman. That's his second one.
Today in shoot-around. And according to Synergy, BYU...
One of the best things a coach can do is change things up in the midst of a game. Dickinson, by the way, missing both free throws. Just 69% from the line this year. His career 74%. Just a wide open man. Trevin Knell had no...
So three possessions of zone, Drew. 0 for 3 by Kansas.
That's right. Good call. Saunders the other way, missed the triple. And Furphy up top for the rebound. Dickinson ahead of the pack. Mr. Inevitable with a 2-hand flush.
Look up and you advance pass. A little basket hanging maybe. And the crowd's response is fantastic. Nice curl, good decision.
3 subs here. Jamar McDowell also in the game. Under 5 to shoot. Al Marco knocks it down. The freshman was a star here, won a national championship, also won an NBA title with the Denver Nuggets. Her dad Danny played here as well. Now looking to get himself going, flips it up and in.
Yeah, Bill Self trying to steal some minutes right here with his 3 bench players that get the most time. Kansas doesn't average very many points off the bench, but there's a great transition opportunity. Early offense for Furphy.
Yeah, Kansas last in the Big 12 in bench points per game at just over 11 a night. That's 344th in Division. Nell missed the 3, but he's fouled by Adams. And 3 free throws coming up for the junior from North Salt Lake, number 10.
Do you count as a member of the Boston Celtics?
Hall leads them in minutes at under 29 per game. Mark
at Kentucky.
Adams trying to put Nell in the weight room, missed it off the window, and Traore the rebound. Rick Pitino just picked up a big win at St. John's in the all-white.
The all-white white out against Creighton.
There's a 3-pointer for Jackson Robinson. That's the last thing Kansas fans want to see. He can heat up in a hurry. Down to a 1-point lead for the Jayhawks.
Well, it was a 3-possession game. And Bill Self has his bench out there. Now he's going back at the next dead.
Saunders again down low, turns, missed it. Dickinson boards it. Approaching the midway point of this first half, Kansas by 3. Here's Jamar McDowell, all kinds of space, knocks down the triple.
You have to be
McDowell's just 8 for 24 on threes. Here, Khalifa comes back with. Every Jayhawk on the floor gets a touch. Timberlake enters it for Dickinson. There's the double again. And the skip out to Furphy. Goes by Hall. Great defense, better offense. And Furphy has really stepped up his game in conference, averaging over 12 points per game against Big 12 foes. There's your mismatch. Khalifa with the find. Waterman denied by Furphy. But a foul will send number 0 to the line.
Well, it's good ball movement. It's
an 83% stripe this year. Lead back to 1 possession as we approach 8 minutes until halftime. Harris and Adams run the 2-man. KJ Adams like a freight train. Another and 1 for KJ.
KJ Adams, so good.
High school at Westlake in Austin, Texas, which is a school known for its football products. I think Adam in for Mark Pope tonight.
Well, we've seen 2-2-1. We've seen the zone and the man. Now we just saw a trapping half court, so that's 4.
Adams, good positioning down low, and KJ Adams is feasting down low. He's got 7 tonight. Hall on the kick. 3-pointer drops for Johnson.
Really nice shot. Think about the weather outside before you come inside to play. They might need some AC in here.
That's right. No air conditioning in this building, and the sun peeks through the windows. It gets hot in a hurry. Another triple for the Cougars. This time it's Richie Saunders.
Back-to-back threes.
The quick hands. Cougars looking for their first lead tonight. Hall probes out to Saunders for 3. Doesn't get the roll. Adams emerges with it for Kansas. Traore could not move Adams. Another offensive rebound for Johnson. Hall waits, fires, swirls out. Offensive rebound, Saunders, and he cleans it up.
What great extra effort by
Traore.
You don't want to bring a screen to that because you got the switch you want.
Hall way outside. Furphy with the rebound, bodied up by Hall.
I like the 3, and that's a good foul. So he has been good. Maybe better than advertised, maybe. He's on the glass. He's coming up with extra possessions.
Cougars just 1 for their last 7. This is the top scoring offense in the Big 12, averaging almost 83 points per game. They're top 10 in Ken Palm efficiency. Harris to Adams, floats it in.
I mean, so quick off his feet.
Brown, good positioning for the board. Harris slows things down with 3 minutes left. Floater, bullseye.
Beautiful. Patient, composed. And Fog Allen has 590.
Yeah, he's coming up on him.
He certainly is.
Dickinson in the post. Poetry in the post from
Beautiful.
Dickinson.
It's just a great use of the next time down.
Dickinson switched on to Stewart. One-on-one here. Skip pass, so wide open Jackson Robinson, bullseye.
What a great skip over the top.
Gets him back within 6 as the shot clock is off.
They're going to go high ball screen right here and then look for the high-low game inside to Hunter.
Al flashes around the Adams screen. 5 seconds left. There it is, Dickinson. Bad pass from Harris. Stewart. It. Off the scoreboard.
When you throw the high-low, you got to throw it from inside the middle third. When you're outside the lane line, I can feel it. It vibrates through your body.
Yeah, they're almost twice as many, and they're just as crazy as they are at Cameron. KU ball out of the break. Nicholas Timberlake, who took that big fall on his back in the first half and return, finds Dickinson, turns and hits with the right hand.
I mean, Bill Self is...
10 to shoot. There's Noah Waterman, catches in the corner, steps back on Furphy. Missed the triple. Dickinson boards it. Furphy ahead of the pack. Count it.
Assist.
On the kick, Waterman on the 3. Rattles out. Nell had it for a second. Timberlake streaks in with the rebound. He is a blur in the open floor, and he's fouled by Spencer Johnson. Cougars cannot believe the whistle.
Kinds of pressure on BYU's transition D.
Those are the first 2 points for Nicholas Timberlake. They run their stuff. Nell took a peek at the basket. Matched up with Dickinson here.
Boy, Hunter Dickinson's done a good job on the switches.
Drops it for Khalifa, draws the foul. That's the foul. Because it feels like
in their ball screen. Not like the Texas.
Furphy, mid-ranger. Goes Johnson.
I love that twist action, but he's so good at setting those screens on the correct angles.
Man, what a find by Khalifa for
with it. Yeah. It's a tough place to give him the ball.
Seemed like he had a little extra mustard on the pass off of Timberlake too. Traore waits, scores. Good patience.
Really good execution by Mark Pele Trail. I think they're going to stay in their man. Although I would like to see a little bit of change in rhythm, which I think Coach Pope has done an excellent job of doing so in this game.
Harris draws contact. Now BYU
I expect the ball handling response well as they accelerate through their action. They move the ball, switch sides of the able to take advantage.
Harris with the quick hands. DeJuan Harris gives it up. Dickinson fouled.
That's why with Robinson handling the ball, it's much than having Dallin Hall on the floor.
BYU shooting just 30% from the floor. That'll help Spencer Johnson.
Job clearing some space to be able to get into the rhythm of his jump shot.
BYU hanging here, only down by 6. Adams, Dickinson, great find, and they draw another foul. This one goes on Noah Waterman. His
putting pressure on the front line players and
here on both. No Nell, no Hall for BYU. Both those guys have 4 fouls. So it's Jackson Robinson's show. Switched on Dickinson, enters it Traore. Back out Robinson for 3.
Really good relocation on the perimeter by Robinson. Very unselfish play by Traore.
Cougars have made 4 of their last 5.
Look at Traore trying to use his leverage, and he's going to get called for a foul. So he's trying to push Hunter Dickinson up the lane, off the lane.
Second half. Kansas is in the double bonus the rest of the way on the. Getting. Yeah, he's a load down there. 6'6", 240. Right back to him against Brown, trying to take him to school, and he banks it in.
There he goes.
Great hands from Adams. BYU's bench thought he bounced it on the baseline. He did not, and the Cougars take it right back. Johnson stepped in the passing lane. Robinson pulls it, hits it for 3. 2-point game.
Back pass over the top.
2 and blue has been the guy in the second half. Pulls it again. Dickinson contested the shot. Richie Saunders had the rebound. It's a fight for it. Right on top of the Jayhawk beak. And they'll call. And KU in the double bonus, because they have been since really the 13th.
I think you wait till you get to the under 4.
Ride with what got you here.
Traore's been a beast inside.
Nice kick to the corner. Waterman for 3. The Waterman with a wet ball, and it's a 1-point game.
9 triples for BYU. Terrific ball movement.
Harris float game on point.
Switching on that 1 and 5 screen in the middle third. He's been in drop cover.
Away from the ball foul against BYU. It goes against Waterman, his 4th foul.
This is really interesting at a point in the game that he has been much more effective than Khalifa.
Yeah, point blank range.
Khalifa back in the game.
Another foul against BYU. By the way, that's a 3rd foul against Robinson.
I mean, he's a 16.
On a scoring drought longer than 2.5 minutes.
Good slip. There's a switch.
Robinson, you bet. 16 off the pine for Jackson Robinson. Back to a 1-point game.
You can switch to contain or you can switch to steal. Right now, Kansas is switching to steal.
Harris, Khalifa got a piece. More free throws coming for the Jayhawks. This will be 18.3 free throw attempts per game, which is 12th.
Basketball. Why don't players make free throws?
Fans rise to their feet. Sellout crowd here at the Fog. Under 8 minutes to play. Kansas by 2. Traore right through. Brown, offensive foul. Pope, not pleased. Sworn by assistant coaches as he was trying to have words with the officials. He's got 3 players with 4 fouls. Kansas has been in the
basket, underneath BYU's basket.
Ran to stop him from talking to the officials, but
or coach again.
He's part of a good one here. 4-point lead for Kansas. 7:30 to play.
Good twist action on the top of the floor. Nice.
Great. Harris puts it on a platter for Brown. Fouls for the Cougars. Robinson tries it. Hall the offensive rebound. Murphy called for the foul.
I love that twist action in the middle third.
Debbie, when you say
Hunter Dickinson is really good at it.
These teams for Mark Pope, Traore, and Robinson stay in from the bench unit. Hall on the dribble drive. He's been attacking the lane the last couple.
Aggressive when you got 4 fouls, but he has.
A great call. 3 Cougars playing with 4 fouls right now. 10 to shoot. Harris curls, hits. The KU scores here. This place is going to pop. Traore boards it. Hall wants to push the tempo. Drops it for Nell. His three-pointer. It's good.
How about Nell coming right back after shooting it?
Ten to shoot. Timberlake couldn't touch it. Who's the foul on? It's against Furphy in Kansas. Pro shooter this season, but he is 3 for 3 tonight.
Assists, steals, rebounds.
Lead tonight with under 5 minutes to play. KU led by 12 in the second half. Harris attacks, hangs, missed it. Adams taps it back in. Jayhawks back in front. Fans to their feet. Saunders fouled by Timberlake. Now we've got conflicting calls. Richie Saunders, 71% this year. Missed the front end.
Great skip over the top.
And Johnny Furphy's been close a couple of times now. 0 for 4 from outside the arc. Hall pulls it. Sticks it. BYU by 2.
Point lead at half.
Bingo. BYU have a lead in this game until there were under 5 minutes to play. Harris pocket pass. KJ Adams missed. And Noah Waterman with the rebound and a foul against Adams. We'll say
he makes. Look at Traore fighting Dickinson inside.
And it forces him all the way out about 18 feet from the basket. Here's Adams, skips it out. Timberlake drills the 3. We're tied with 3 minutes to play. Waterman. Silencer for this sellout crowd here at the Fog.
That's 12 triples for BYU.
12 to 2, Debbie. Dickinson. Oh, yes, sir. Hall's got the switch he wants. Jackson Robinson, he's been a beast in the second half. Off balance, draws the foul. The foul was on KJ Adams. That BYU back in front by 2. But how about?
I think you go right back to Dickinson on the block here.
He's in the corner now. They spread it out for Adams. Missed it. Waterman. Great defense and a great rebound. A big point play from Noah Waterman. Cougars can stretch it here.
What a game, Drew. What a game.
And what an atmosphere. Switched on to Hall. Steps back. Yes, sir! Time.
Hall gets the switch. He's pulled the trigger on this matchup earlier in the game and stuck a 3. Hands down. Too late on the closeout. Hall going to extend their pressure. This will be to try to take some time off the clock, but they're going to back off.
Harris, the right guy to break it. He's picked up by Spencer Johnson under 90 seconds to play. Good recovery by Hall on Furphy. Harris driving out to Timberlake. Quickness. Missed it. Waterman the rebound. Into the hands of Dallin Hall. Will cross a minute to play.
Got to play good D here. Good D here. You don't need a foul yet.
Mark Pope barking out instructions. This is BYU's first trip here since 1971. They haven't beaten Kansas since 1960. Dickinson gives the foul.
With 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Not the time to do it.
No, that is.
That would.
Timberlake's hit a 3. I look for Furphy as well in transition. Robinson gets right on Timberlake.
Well, they run that Chris Jenkins Villanova play to Furphy. Still looking for a good look. Timberlake's got it, left it short. Harris the offensive rebound. Timberlake teed up again. Missed it again. Waterman fighting for the rebound. Adams has it.
Now you got to have a 3.
They got to go. Under 30 seconds to play, and a foul is called on Dallin Hall. That's his 5th.
He's ability to handle the ball. Watch Harris get all over him.
Oh, Dickinson. Kissed every inch of the iron. Kansas has to foul.
You got to be kidding.
That's, I'm sure, what's running through. And BYU on the other side. Kevin McCullough again. Missing his 5th game of the season.
Got to have a 3.
Harris not looking for his shot. And Johnson fouls Timberlake at the stripe this season. He's 4 for 4 tonight. Some fans hit up.
To the ball.
Quick foul. Believe it's Almarco Jackson. It is. Bill Self brings in Patrick. Is here at Allen Fieldhouse.
Pitch 21.
Furphy missed it all. That's all she wrote.
What a game. What a game.
And what a for BYU. In their first year in the Big 12, they pick up their first win ever in Lawrence, Kansas. Snap the Jayhawks' 19-game home win streak and win this game by 8. The Cougars have arrived in the Big 12.